So, I don't even know what to call this update because I haven't even been at that shelter for a week yet and already I'm leaving, which is not really surprising to me because most shelters I've stayed at, I could only deal with them for a couple of weeks to a couple of months at a time. So, yeah, I'm leaving again, back on the streets again. So at this point, I don't know. I don't even know why I gave the shelters another chance because I believe I promised it to myself and everybody, I guess, that I wouldn't go back to these places. Chicago was kind of like the last straw, and now I'm seeing, like, even though I'm in a different state, a totally different state, like the shelters pretty much are like the same thing. Now, the shelters in Chicago are a lot more crazier than those here. Like, that's no contest. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should live in the woods. Because I know, I don't know. That's what some people do, and that's better than living on the street. At least you have, like, some sort of shelter from trees, I guess. I don't know. You could buy, like, a little tent, I guess, a sleeping bag. It's just some thoughts I've been having. So, as far as food, like, I can't really, I don't know. I'm still thinking things over. And when I'm in this situation, I usually would like to have everything figured out as far as where I'm going to sleep and where I'm going to stay before the sun goes down. Because, after that, like, I don't know. But that's where I'm at right now. And if I can, I'm going to keep posting updates. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go to the store now, return these locks since I no longer need them. That's some more money that, I could keep. Since I don't need locks at this moment. I did, but now I don't. So that's a few more dollars for me. Ooh. Along with sunscreen, maybe I should get some like bug spray too. Maybe I should get that. Maybe I should take that money for the locks and get some bug spray. That, especially if I'm thinking about living in the woods, that would be a smart idea to get bug spray. So yeah, between now and going to my next destination, I guess, I don't know how I'm going to pass the time. I think it's like after 12, almost 1. And, yeah, it was weird because everybody's asking me, like, are you leaving? Are you leaving? And, like, I didn't really say much because, I mean, you see me rolling my suitcases out, so what else does that mean? It's pretty obvious, but, I mean, they don't care anyways, like, if they did care, they only cared about, the money I could bring in for them. But as far as my well-being and all of that, they could care less about that. So that's probably only why they're asking. So yeah, like my case manager sucks. Like everybody sucks. So deuces, I guess. So yeah. Speaking of sunscreen, while I'm in the store, I gotta go to the bathroom, put some on. I'm not protected at all. I thought about going back to the beach, or yeah. Oh, excuse me. But I gotta figure out how much money I have left too, because my money is just like dwindling away. So I got a lot to figure out for the rest of the day, and might seem like a lot of time to figure it out, but it's really not when you have just a bunch of things to like think of, not just shelter, but just like everything. yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. You know, I just got off the bus. Like I said, I'm about to go to Walmart, return these locks, probably get something to eat too, because I did eat breakfast. At least they had a decent breakfast. But yeah, like, hopefully I can stay out of the sun for as much as possible. I do have my umbrella. I'm glad I got everything with me. Nothing got stolen for the week or so that I've been there. I've been diligent with locking everything that I could lock up, and yeah, I got all my stuff with me. So now the longer I'm on the streets, the more I'll have to like think about downsizing. I've already downsized a lot, way more than I wanted to, but you know, carrying this backpack, it's not super heavy, but it's not super light either. It's already causing tension in my shoulder area and stuff, so that's because I'm pretty much carrying it around with me all day. Well, like almost all day. And then I got, you know, these two, they're small suitcases, but there's a lot in them. And then I've got one other bag, so I don't know. Might be downsizing again pretty soon, depending on how long I'm on the streets, and I like never know how long that's gonna be. So yeah, worried about my hair too, because it's coming up on that time where I need to wash it. And I definitely need to wash it because I can already tell it's super dry, dirty, all of that, dehydrated, all of that. But that's kind of the least of my worries compared to everything else. I'll get my hair taken care of some kind of ways. I mean, I got my brush. I still got all my hair utensils. But I have to push that aside for now because I still have a couple more days before I have to wash it anyways. So yeah, we're going into April. Going into my second month in this state, in my new home, and not really off to a good start. So we'll see what the following days bring. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of figuring maybe I should reach out to that Christian girl that prayed for me like a few days ago. But nothing she could do to help me because she's all the way in another city. So yeah. But yeah, I'll figure it out as I always do, and I'll post and update as I always do. And I'll just leave it here for now, I guess. Not really too much else to say. Don't know when I'll be posting this video. Maybe today, maybe not today. It's not really a major concern right now. There was another video before this I was supposed to post, but I'm not even sure if I should post that now because I've already, like I said, I've left the shelter. That previous video that I didn't upload was about me, like one of my first days at the shelter. So I don't even know if I should scrap that or if I should, I don't know, but I'll probably upload both because why not? But yeah, like after the store, I'll probably go to, I was gonna say the library, but I don't even know how far the library is from here. Like I said, my funds are very limited, so I want to take public transportation more than Uber, because that is definitely more pricier, and I definitely can't afford that right now. Good thing I got my laundry and everything done and ate and all that. So I was kind of had the feeling that it was about time for me to get out of there. But speaking of laundry, let me get out of the sun because I am like clean. I want to stay clean as much as possible, and I don't want to get all sweaty and stuff. Because who knows the next time I'm going to be able to take a nice shower and clean all this sweat and dirt off of me. But yeah, wherever I gotta go next, it's got to be away from here, because there is, as you can see, nothing but highway, no shade, nowhere to sit or anywhere. So yeah. And I'll get some water too, because I'm out of water. But all right, let me end it here, and guess I'll see you in the next one.